is called Boys, Girls, and Other Mythological Creatures by Mark Crawford. And so Mark and I have gone on a great long journey together developing this play. So Boys, Girls, and Other Mythological Creatures deals with Simon Simone. Simon is 8 years old and makes incredible plays in their basement.
And I have all this stuff down here that we can use. I have this stuff here.
A basement like anybody else's basement, half finished. And this is where Simon feels the most safe to explore who they are. And Simon invites a new friend from school, Abby, who has just moved to the city and changed schools. They're working on a project for class, and it's about creating a fairy tale. And so they're just supposed to write it. But Simon makes plays, and Simon is a great storyteller and invites Abby to their basement to put on a play for the class.
This is really, really good for our fairy tale.
What ends up happening is that the older brother, Zach, who is 13 and their babysitter, keeps interrupting them.
For a play.
Your play? I thought it was a presentation.
It is.
Let me see. Let me see.
Simon will play Prince Simon, and Prince Simon wishes to transform into their true self. And so they start testing out that idea of who's my true self? Is my true self an elf? Is my true self a mermaid? Is my true self a unicorn? And then what ends up happening is the brother keeps coming down and finding them, trying out different costumes that are made up of things from the basements, and is uncomfortable with these transformations. And so finally inserts himself into the story, and they start to go on an adventure together where the basement starts to change as the story becomes, the fairy tale becomes more real. And the brother starts to take on a villain in their story, playing the mean king and playing a dragon who lock Prince Simon up in a tower of light.
Stop swinging those hips. Just walk straight.
Trying to push Simon to stop transforming, ultimately because Simon wishes to transform into a girl. That is not what Zach wants at all. So the play is about Zach ultimately confronting his fears and Simon standing up for themselves as Simone and saying, I'm not afraid of you. This is my true self. And when I'm my true self, I'm not afraid. And why, as someone who loves me, my brother, why are you hurting me? So they go on a journey of magical transformation, and then it all ends up back in the chaotic mess of a basement at the very end of the play, where we return to reality. The characters are significantly changed.
Oh, audience, that was, and this is, and you, all of you.
It's really funny. It's very adventurous, it's very magical. For that young age, there's a dragon that transforms through the play. So there's mask work, there's a large puppet, a big eye and a tail, and there's fire-breathing sounds that start coming. And the world that you see before me right now, it really does start to change. But what we love about this play is that it celebrates imagination. We have a feeling, a lot of kids are gonna start to go, I can go down to my basement, what's down there? What can I play with and create a special magical world where I can play and explore my imagination, which is what we love about Mark's play. That's Boys and Girls and Other Mythological Creatures.